And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Hogsmeade against trolls.
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley. Have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Repel very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind.
I already have some, Professor.
You visited?
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell... Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered... Come.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. See that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll tell them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous bed. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended... Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mangoes already relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Everyone can get that.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from Jake?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own... Some... Come and... Should you chop the Dittany or...
My parents considered keeping me home from school.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember. Should not be that.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon's tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should pay... That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's ink.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, and...
I'm glad I was able to get...
You must... Some students seem so confounded. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in a...
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You want...
I did. Hello, I've heard.
That's nice to hear. I have had my...
I'm going to presume you're... You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable, and
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had...
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die. Oh, my exams. And one of them deserves more than a T. That young'un's now a teacher herself. Wonder she's not cobbled up by her own fanged geranium. In trouble, are we? Feed up to that good.
Might some kind soul help me? Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
They made a crop.
Yes, I'm ready now.
That's all you've got?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Come on. Enrico.
Care to...
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
There goes my way.
try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
You're better than that!
Lovely.
The one!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
There goes my wager.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Care to try again?
There goes my wager.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Come on.
Incendio. Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Ringo. Levioso. Ringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
There goes my way.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Ringo. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Accio. Accio.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant. Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
That's it!
Accio!
You'll get it!
Leviosa! Accio!
Keep trying!
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Excellent fall!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Next time, perhaps!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Good one! Impressive wand work.
Thanks, Lucan.
Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tour.
Incendio! Revelio! 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 Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio! Lumos. Lumos.
Since when should it matter what anyone looks like?
Have you found anything to, prove my brain?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Revelio.
Professor Black was terrible before.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered. I'm all right at the moment. They want...
When?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. A portkey brought... There's one more thing.
Is that the magic you use?
I think so. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. For now, it is. I realize you displayed, both of you. I am not going to see.
Good.
Taking him...
That may be true.
I spoke with...
All right.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Levioso.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me.
Hardly. I've just... I never thought...
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for God.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly...
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to the... I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them. Slim though the chances may be. I'm old. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do?
Any
Catherine's hiding.
That will be all. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be
They
surprised.
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dock. She's nipped back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Target practice. Plan
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Go there! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anymore.
You take this!
Send
You
it.
want the last
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'm not done with you. You paid for your deed, you novice luck.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists.
It's a...
Hmm.
You're a reason... Merlin?
Merlin?
Fixtures?
These, I believe.
I can see...
No, I suspect that Mallow, versatile, I had just arrived. You see, each swirl in Merlin. Precise. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell.
Revelio.
And we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these powers.
Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Reparo. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the fire sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. I take it we can call that as...
We can indeed.
Are all of the trials like...
Oh, not... You should feel free to so... My guess is that each... Which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
If you're here for my wedding, I'm afraid I still don't have my cart.